Hi soulmates, thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. My name is Divi Stitch. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. If you're just seeing this video for the first time, thank you and do wait to subscribe. So on today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to make two types of hair bonnet. One is reversible and one has a plain crepe at the edge. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. So for this video, we are going to be needing at least half yard of satin material. Then you need your elastic for it. Then you need a very stretchy crepe, for the plain part. But if you want your hair bonnet to be very big, you are going to be using 1 yard. But for this tutorial, I'm using half yard of satin. So I'm going to fold my plain crepe material into 4. Like if I want to cut a circle, so I'm going to fold it into 4. I'm going to start with the black, so I'm going to fold it into 4, like the way we used to cut our normal circle. So when I fold it by 4, I'm going to mark 9 inches round. This 9 inches round is very small. It's a very small hair bonnet. If you want your hair bonnet to be big, like a normal big size, you can mark 11. You can mark 12. 12 is the normal medium size, but this 9 inches is a small size. You can mark 11. Then if you want it to be very big, you can mark 15. So your hair bonnet should be between 9, 11 and 15. So I'm going to mark 9 inches round, then I'll cut it. So after cutting it, I'll use the same black that I cut out to cut out the plain parts, because the first method we are making the reversible hair bonnet first. So I'm going to place it on the plain material, the other plain material, to cut out the second piece. So I'm just going to fold it very well and trim it out. After cutting out the first one, I'm going to fold again to cut out the plain one for the other method. So this is what I have. So I have 3 pieces. So I'm going to take 1 piece away and bring out 2 pieces. So I'm going to turn out the right face facing the right face. I'm going to place it on each other. So I'm starting with the black, then I'll place the plain onions color on it. So I'm going to place it on it, then I'll pin it. So after pinning it, I'm just going to mark my chalk round, and I'll take it to the machine to sew at least ½ inches round. I'm going to mark my chalk round, then I'll take it to the machine to sew ½ inches round. After sewing it round, this is what I have. So I left a space where I'll be able to turn it. You can see the space I left here. So I'm just going to remove my pin. I'm going to turn it round. After turning it round, I'll take it to my table to iron. So after turning it round, I'm going to iron it. So after ironing it, this is what I have. So the next step now is to mark out another 1 inches for our ruffles. You know, this reversible, we have the ruffles at the front. So I'm going to mark 1 inches round the circle, 1 inches round first. I'm going to mark 1 inches round. Then After marking this 1 inch round, then I'll come out again and mark half inches round. So I'm having 2 lines on this my material. So watch this video and understand. I'm going to mark 1 inches round. I'm coming out by 1 inches round. Then I'll come out again and mark half inches. That half inches is where my elastic will pass through. So I'm marking half inches. So I'll take it to the machine and sew on the 2 lines round, but I'll leave a space where my elastic will pass through. So after taking it to my machine to sew, this is what I have. You can see how it's looking. So the next step now is to cut out your elastic for your hairband. So the normal woman hair size is between 21 inches 22 inches. So what you're going to do, from 21 inches you're going to minus 6 inches round your hair circumference. You measure your head, then you minus 6 inches. So I measure my head and I minus 6 inches for my elastic. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take my safety pin, then I'll pin it through my elastic, then I'm going to pass it through this line, the opening where I have the opening. So I'm going to pass it round. So after passing it round, I'm just going to pass it round. So after passing it round, I'll take it to my machine and cover the open place, and then our hair bonnet is ready for this part. For the second hair bonnet, I already cut out a plain piece. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark 22 inches round. Then I'll go and make a plain thing on this plain material. I'm going to make a plain thing round this plain material that you're seeing here. So after making the plain thing, this is what I have. So you can see the plain thing I make round this hair bonnet. So I'm going to make this, cut out the plain stretchy crepe for this, the second method of this hair bonnet. So I'm going to cut out a plain stretchy crepe. That plain stretchy crepe, I'm going to cut out exact my head circumference. So assuming my head is 21 inches, I'm going to cut out 20 inches. Like, I'm going to minus out 1 inches so it will fit and it will not be very tight. So that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm just going to mark out my hair circumference here. Then I'll come out by 4 inches for the hairband. For the length should be 4 inches. So I'm just going to mark out 4 inches, then I'll cut out. After cutting it out, the next step is to bring the two edges together and sew it. So I'm just going to bring it together and sew it, the right face facing the right face. I'm going to sew it by half inches. So after sewing it by half inches, this is what I have. So the next step is to pin it around the hair bonnet. You're going to pin it around the hair bonnet. You're going to pin it round. So that's what you're going to do, and your hair bonnet is almost ready. So guys, thank you for watching this far. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my video, comments, like my video. Thank you. So after sewing it, after pinning it, this is what I have. Like, after pinning it, so the next step is to take it to my machine to sew, and then my hair bonnet is ready. You can see the first one and see the second one. This is how it's looking like. Please guys, please and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow me on Instagram at the face stitch, on TikTok at the face stitch. Thank you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in my next class. Bye.